Hello there! Welcome to the Clark side. I am Clark. Before we begin, please remember to touch that like button, subscribe to join the skeleton crew, and if you enjoy the content on this channel, check out the links in the description below. It really means a lot for some support. Thank you so much. Without further ado, we shall delve back into the slaying stone. Alright. Who remembers what happened last time?
We met two goblins, and they took my money.
Yep.
Yes, Booger and Earwax.
Yep.
You managed to share a kind of a common musical bond in the fact that you both enjoy not hearing them play their horn very, very loudly. And so you paid them to stay quiet.
Yep. Unfortunately.
And you did indeed do a little bit of restful background kind of stuff. So you performed as a hobgoblin in disguise, and you actually did really well, Nixie. And Christian, you attempted to make a potion. So, that didn't go out super well.
Yes, it did not.
Yeah, caught on fire.
Better luck next time.
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, you are in the inn. Number 6 on the map here. Let's see, I can't remember, I think you have used one of your 3 scrolls that helps you determine which direction the slaying stone itself is in.
Yes, and it was pointing us towards the stable.
Yes, it was in that direction.
In that direction.
And you also learned from Booger and Earwax that the library, if it hasn't been burned down, might have some other information on the whereabouts of the stone.
Right.
So, which direction would you like to go?
Do you remember where we were when we used that scroll to see what direction it was coming from?
I believe you were crossing into the town. You were kind of between places, mostly in the trade district, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
So, realistically speaking, the scroll could have been pointing just in the general direction of the stables, which means it could be in the baths or maybe even in the estate.
Yes, that is true. It could also be in any of those areas.
Fun.
So really, it's a matter of where do you want to begin?
Well, I know my thoughts, but what is everyone else thinking?
Well, the stables are pretty close, so you could go ahead and eliminate them off your list of places it could be if it's not there, or if it is there, then you could easily find it. Quickly, so to speak.
Yes, but the stables also have wolves in them.
Yes, they do. You could.
Party members, any thoughts?
Yeah, what do the rest of you think?
I'd like to get to the closest, pretty much get to the closest one and do what we gotta do and work our way out of here. Especially getting out of here. Because we're gonna go broke staying here.
Yeah.
As long as I get to stab something, I'm fine with anywhere.
So it sounds like you're inching your way towards the stables then.
It looks like stables it is.
Alright. I need each of you to either roll me a stealth, perception, or a history check. Or if you've got athletics, you can roll that. Acrobatics
I'm
is also
guessing
acceptable.
That includes Splinter.
Yes, that will also include Splinter.
Okay, can you repeat which roles you said?
It can be athletics or stealth, acrobatics. It can be history if he happens to have it. I don't think he does
No,
though.
I rolled stealth for him.
Let's see.
I'm talking for me.
Yeah. Perception's a good one you can throw out there.
I'll go history. Sorry, that second one is supposed to be for me.
Oh,
No, there we go.
All right.
I accidentally clicked stealth twice for Splinter.
All right. As you are just about to leave the inn, you're looking over the map, and you have sort of this eureka kind of epiphany moment. You know that by going, taking a side route, like you go basically to the left of the map, and you kind of make your way back around to this corner, rather than going like directly there. You actually take longer and try to navigate around basically the most what you know as the most traffic heavy areas. What were traditionally the most traffic heavy areas remain consistent with the goblins. So you're bouncing from house to house as you go towards the stable. The rest of you are just stealthy enough and just acrobatic enough to make your way into the back of the stables. You see the wolves in their pens kind of milling about, and you reach a doorway. It hangs ajar, and you can hear some noise coming from the inside. Do you enter?
Do we not know what kind of noise it is? Just noise?
Oh, it's mostly more wolves baying, and you can hear what sounds like some snoring.
Okay, does anybody have a good stealth score that they might be able to take a peek inside the door?
Just because I got a good stealth doesn't mean anything. Just so you know.
You are also... Yeah, oh yeah, and you're also a bard. You could inspire someone else who is modestly stealthy, and you can both sneak in, if you'd like.
Do we have a rogue? Who's here good at stealth?
Splinter has a +4, but he also doesn't speak.
So that's no good.
Right, yeah.
How you doing? What's your character's name?
Which one of us?
I think it's Adri?
Yeah, Aaron, your character. Is it Audrey? Audrey.
Audrey.
Audrey, are you sneaky?
I've got stealth on here.
What's your number next to it? Is you good?
1. No, that's strength. Let's see. Stealth is 3, so.
Okay, so I'm the stealthiest one with a +5. So.
And I'm the least with a +0.
Gotcha. Alright, so. To side. We'll sneak around.
An excellent question.
Let's see. 14.
All right, you managed to slip in relatively unnoticed. Some of the wolves kind of pick up and look at you, but they don't pay you much attention.
What am I looking at?
Alright, one moment.
It's a good question. What are you looking
I don't know. By accident.
at?
Alright. Aurelia. As you move towards a door, it kind of hangs ajar and you can hear the snoring even more loudly. You peek around and you see wooden cages holding snarling wolves line the walls. Crude latches hold the doors shut. You see scraps of fresh meat strewn about. Clearly somebody is keeping these wolves as pets. Two of the wolves are larger than the rest, and they wear shoddy armor of goblin make, with pointy spikes of rusted metal protruding from the surface. The other wolves look young and are clearly much weaker than the armored ones. To the north is a set of wide wooden doors, and along the western wall are two narrow wooden doors. What do you want to do?
I want to go back and tell the others what I saw. 'Cause I ain't going through this alone.
Alright.
If I had a lot more health, I would. But not right now.
Alright, let's see. So, can you see the map we're on currently?
Yes.
Alright, so have the rest of you actually gone up that way, or are you waiting outside?
Considering my stealth is a 0, I would be waiting outside.
Alright, Aurelia comes back out to report to you. What's your next move?
So, the gates are wooden gates. Yes.
Yes, that is correct. Wooden gates are holding these dogs at bay.
Are the cages wooden as well?
Yes, the cages appear to all be wooden.
I mean, theoretically, I could just set the stables on fire, and we wouldn't have to deal with any wolves.
That's true.
But won't they see the fire and come to put it out?
Who, the wolves?
Well, anybody who's like taking care of the wolves. This is a stable.
Well, there was talk of snoring, right?
Yes, there is snoring. She definitely heard snoring coming from the left-hand side of the room.
Listen, I'm not gonna shit on your like wanting to set things on fire. I'm just saying we might deal with more people coming to help a burning stable because fire lets out a signal that something is on fire. With
Right,
smoke.
right. That makes sense.
I mean, I might be talking out of my ass here, but we might have to do this stealthily or not set things on fire.
At least no
Okay.
more than you have to.
Yeah.
No more than I have to. Okay, okay. We can try to stealth our way through it, but no promises.
Too bad I don't have passive knowledge. I'm sorry.
Well, you can always
Too bad I don't have it either.
you can always inspire someone who is a little less than normally stealthy.
Who says? I think it's hilarious.
All right, if you guys are gonna go in, then roll me some stealth and.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm finding inspiring. Zals. How do you say your name?
Zilster.
Zilster.
So I'm being inspired.
Yes.
Yes.
You're gonna get the. You're gonna be super quiet song.
All right.
I feel the inspiration.
You got a d6 you can roll on to an ability check or an attack roll.
Very good.
Or a saving throw.
So
yeah,
we're going to try to stealth through here.
It looks like that's your plan, to at least sneak around. Maybe if you don't wake anything up, you can look for the stone, or you can, slowly slaughter everything as they are unaware of your presence.
We can do that.
Cool.
Up to you.
So right now, all you're needing is stealth checks from everyone. Right?
Pretty much just stealth.
Okay. There's Splinter.
Alrighty. Let's see, we got Zilstar. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Hell yeah. So quiet.
Wow. Alrighty. Alright, so you guys can see the room clearly, right? You can see everywhere.
Yes.
Yes.
You basically have the run of the room. Where do you want to go inside it? Because you can pretty much place yourself anywhere inside here.
I guess I would look at this. I mean, is this just another big cage?
Yes, it is another big cage. It is empty. Or so it seems.
Okay, that is fishy. I don't like that you said that.
Alright, Aurelia, where would you like to be in this room?
Alright, well, it depends. What are we gonna
By
do?
the way, Splinter staying right next to me.
Of course. What are we gonna do? Are we going to slaughter one by one, or are we just making our way through?
I mean, I think if we can slaughter one by one, that might be our best bet.
Alright, well, do you want to start? I guess I'll just stay behind you, and I'll follow your lead.
I would say start with one of the bigger wolves. So, like right up here.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's resting pretty peacefully.
Good.
Alrighty. Basically, it is a coup de grace, even through the bars. You have just enough room to really let it have it. So if you hit with this attack, which has advantage because he's prone and just sitting there, you automatically crit.
Okay.
All right.
Now, does everyone get to take an attack, or is it just one attack?
Everybody who wants to gang up over there who can reach.
What are these considered? The black and white things in?
Yeah, those are the wooden gate. Those are the bars of the wooden gates.
Okay, so we can poke through them.
Yeah, you can poke through them. All right, go ahead and roll initiative, just to gonna have that all up and set.
Okay. Enter the beautiful initiative roll. goodness. Beautiful initiatives.
Wow. Okay. You basically it looks like all of you get to go before the rest. Oh, Audrey. Okay, so click your token, and then it should be towards the top middle of your character sheet. Is initiative.
I clicked it, but it says you wanted
Yeah,
to see the
she
results of it.
rolled initiative.
Oh, did she? It didn't. Okay.
Yep, there was an 8.
Oh, that token was selected.
Yeah, I don't think she had her token selected. She did roll her initiative.
I got an 8.
Sorry about that. I can't always see the chat because I've got it in a separate window.
Okay, we forgive you.
All right, Splinter, have him roll his attack roll.
And you said that is with advantage.
Yep, with advantage, and if he doesn't crit from this roll, then roll another d8 or whatever his damage die is for and add to the damage.
2d4
Oh.
plus 2.
All right, so it'd be another 2d4 if he hits with this.
Okay. Well, he did. It's a 24 to hit. I assume that hits.
Yes, that absolutely hits. So roll 2d4 again.
Okay. So that's gonna be. Does the plus 2, like, it's 2d4 plus 2? Do I add that plus 2 again? Or
No,
just the
crits
extra
in fifth.
Okay.
Yeah, in fifth edition, it's just the dice that are rolled a second time.
Okay, so that's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. All right. Splinter leaps through and just chomps onto his hindquarters and just rips into him. All right, who's next? Because it's still
The
alive.
Splinter.
I think it's my turn.
Yes.
That would be your turn. Yes.
Oh shit, that's a nat 1.
Oh.
Well, you've got advantage because he's just kind of sitting there.
Yes. Roll again.
18.
That's
All
much
right.
better.
So much better.
You hit. You definitely hit as you reach through. All right, now roll another d8 because it's an automatic critical hit.
Gotcha. Woo!
All right, between you and Splinter, you each chomp, or he chomps at the back, you stab at the front, and you both kind of pull, and both of his backside and his front side are now just torn open from your blade and your teeth, and the wolf bleeds out before even letting out a whimper.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So, one down, right?
A bunch more to go.
Yep, one down.
One down.
All right, Zilstair, it's your move.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can move right there, yeah.
Yes, you can.
And I'm guessing I will, to try and get max damage out of this, I'm gonna take a swing on him with my scimitar.
Alrighty. Let him have it. Oh, yeah, you definitely let him have it. Roll another d8 because it's a crit, and you hit.
It's a d6.
Oh, a d6, right.
It's a D6.
My mistake.
I mean, I will roll a d8 if you really want me to.
No, you know, a d6 is fine.
9 damage.
9 damage. All right. Audrey, you are the only one left who can take a turn for this round. Roll your attack against
Finish
this wolf.
dog off. Or shoot it. Don't you have shooting weapons?
Yes, I do. That is what I will use.
Wait. Which weapon does the most potential damage?
My longbow.
Well, then yeah, use your longbow. Oh, that hits.
Oh, that absolutely hits. All right. Click. Okay, so in the chat window, click where it says longbow, so it'll roll your damage. Oh, all right. Now, you. Yeah.
Another D8, yeah.
Yeah, you roll. All right. So now type slash roll and then space 1d8 like this.
1d8.
Mm-hmm.
I used the wrong slash, didn't I?
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
Didn't
just
go
like
through.
that.
Yeah, nothing popped up for you.
It's forward slash.
Alternatively, you could just go over to the left sidebar and scroll over the dice thing and just click 1d8.
The D8.
Yep, that did it.
I got it too. Okay.
11 total points of damage.
Yep.
Not bad.
You have both. You've killed both wolves,
Yes!
and they are still
Good.
totally asleep. All right, now roll. Everybody, roll stealth again.
Oh, shoot. Why
Damn
would
it.
you make us do that? Here is Splinter's
Roll. Whoever rolled that 7, roll that. I think that was you. Silster? No, that was you. Shit. Okay.
That wasn't Zilster.
I'm gonna fucking disappear.
A normal roll.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, the 4 was me.
You know what? Just save that 1d6 inspiration.
I'm
for-
going to. I'm going to.
Nothing's gonna save that.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So, Audrey and Zilster, as you're moving, you're not quite paying attention. You're excited because you just got these kills in, and you accidentally slip in some blood, and you basically fall over and make a huge ruckus with the cages. You grab on to steady yourselves, and as you fall down, you rattle them, and some of it starts to pop apart from your weight and just the pushing, and it's just this big series of pops, and the wolves start to wake up, and they look around angrily, and they start howling, and then you hear the snores from the goblins stop as they grumble and groan. All right, Splinter, it's your move.
Okay. Well. Splinter will head to here because he can still attack through the bars, right?
Yes, he can.
Just no advantage now, right?
That would be correct. No advantage.
Okay. He's going to go after number 2.
Alrighty.
Did that roll? Yeah, it did. Okay. 15.
He leaps in, snaps the wolf by the scruff, and then just pulls him in through the bars, just over and over again. Just bam, bam, bam. You hear his bones break as the wolf dies in his mouth.
Damn.
Oh. Okay.
Well, shoot.
All right.
Man, it died on a 6 damage.
I like it.
Aurelia, it's your move.
Alright. How many feet of there be? So. the way down there. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here and stab at number 4.
Already, roll it.
Get it.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It did.
That looks like a kill to me.
I don't want them to suffer. I just want a quick death.
Yeah, just as it's starting to wake up, you zip around and, like lightning, you strike it just in the back of the neck, and it falls over limp. Didn't even feel a thing, dead. Zilstare, it's your move.
Okay, I did not hear any of what you just said, and I have no idea why.
I didn't either.
That's weird. Hang on.
So the last thing that I heard, and I'm guessing the last thing that everyone else heard, was you start to zip around and...
Yep. That's about it. I'm guessing I stab the dog and kill it, but it's still weird that I couldn't
Yes.
hear you.
Yes. Okay, I am going to post up right next to Splinter right here. I'm going to put my scimitar away, and I'm going to primal savagery this number 1. wolf.
Alrighty, roll it.
$14?
That hits. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
9 damage. That was a good roll on the damage roll.
You reach through the cage, your claws extend, and they ooze with acid as you slash through the wolf. The acid burns at its pelt, leaving gashes that just go deeper and deeper and deeper until it looks like he's just been eaten apart by the acid and it falls over dead.
Sweet. Can I use my remaining movement to move?
Yes, whatever movement you've got left, you can still use.
Okay, I still have 10 feet. So I am going to move 5, 10 to right there.
Alrighty. The goblins rouse from their slumber, and they start to rush outside to see what the ruckus is.
Go back to sleep.
One of them comes out and says, "Hey, what's going on down here? Intruders!" He shouts to his companion in the back. He rushes towards you and pulls out a weapon.
I would like to say hello in Goblin.
All right. He stabs at you with a spear, but to no avail does he hit.
Yeah.
Really?
The next one comes out, arms himself with a short bow, and takes another shot at you, Zilstare.
Oh man, come on, guys. Ha!
Oh, wow. Yeah, they miss. All right, Audrey. You've got goblins nearby. What do you want to do?
They missed because I greeted them.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Alrighty, you roll it. That is absolutely a hit. Click longbow for your damage. Which one are you shooting at? The one closest or the one further away?
The one that tried to shoot at Zilstare.
Alrighty.
You.
Number 2.
Alright, your arrow whishes through the air, clips this goblin in the shoulder, and he starts to bleed pretty badly. He cries out in pain. Ah! Alrighty. The wolves' turn. Alright, Aurelia, the wolf is going for you.
No problem.
It snaps at you from inside the cage.
That hits, but hey, I'll take that one piercing.
Yeah, he only deals. These are some pretty weak wolves. They each only deal 1. The bloodmongers are all dead, so I'm just gonna remove them from the initiative entirely. Now it's a real wolf's turn. What is Splinter going to do?
Well, Splinter doesn't like the fact that I was attacked, so he's just gonna step right over here, and he is going to take a nibble at this number 1 guy.
Alright.
And he has pack tactics, so he gets advantage.
He does indeed have advantage. Hit! He leaps forward and chomps into this goblin's leg and just starts to shake him around. Alright, well, he makes the strength saving throw, but he absolutely takes all 9 of that piercing damage.
Good.
Aurelia, it's your move. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna stab the wolf at what's attacking me.
Alright, he's chomping at you. Ooh.
I miss.
Yep, that is a miss.
Oh no.
Gonna move anywhere?
Yeah, I'll back up from the cave. Well, actually, it does that makes an attack of opportunity, right?
Yep, it would be an opportunity attack, but you know
Yeah.
it doesn't deal much damage.
You'd be risking 1 damage.
I'd be risking 1 damage. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll back up. That missed.
Alright, you are free to move around and get away from this wolf. Which way you going?
I'm going to go... Oh, they're on both sides.
Yeah, sorry, I got myself surrounded.
You know what? It can't attack me from where I'm at, right?
It cannot.
Too far?
Yeah, you're too far away. It has to get through its cage first.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Alrighty. Zilstair, it's your move.
Well, before I attack, I would pet Splinter and call him a good boy.
He does like a weird dog grin at you. And he's like just covered in blood.
The
And
goodest
he's a-
boy.
He's a good boy for that. I'm gonna primal savagery number 1.
Alrighty, you whip around to the goblin who has been bitten by Splinter. You whip out your claws, roll it.
13.
That actually is a hit. Roll your damage.
10 damage. Maximum damage roll. I like that.
Alright, so you reach back, your claws extend once more, bubbling with acid. You thrust your hand into this goblin's chest and you pull out its heart. Still beating in your hand.
Can I put the heart in my bag to save for some alchemy?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, the goblin's dead, in case that wasn't clear.
I kind of figured.
Alrighty, the goblin's turn.
Oh, also, before I end my turn, I would like to just turn around and flex at the other goblin.
Yeah, he is going to... but yeah, he's gonna short bow you.
Bring it. Wait, no, don't bring it.
13 hits you
Yes.
for 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's a pretty hefty hit for you.
Yeah.
You told him to hate you.
I did, and that was a mistake.
Not one that you won't repeat. You've learned your lesson.
Alright,
That is
Audrey,
true.
it's your turn. There is one goblin standing left in this room. What do you want to do? And he just shot Zilstair pretty bad.
I'm gonna get him back for that.
Yes, please.
Nobody hits my friends. Except me.
Wait.
I like that logic.
Alright, roll your damage, because that 20 absolutely hits this thing.
Kill shot, kill shot, kill shot. Come on.
Oh,
That's a kill shot.
absolutely.
Yeah.
How do you want it to die?
A gruesome, painful death.
You shoot it right in the chest, and as he panics and starts to try and pull it out, and he deals more damage to himself pulling it out than you when going in, and he just clutches at his chest. The little green goblin stumbles over and dies.
That's what you get, you stupid goblin.
Alrighty.
Audrey.
You're welcome.
Alright. It seems the room is now yours.
We still got that one wolf.
Oh yeah. Well, he is behind his cage. And he is trying to get out. What do you want to do with him?
I mean, honestly, I want to kill him for the experience. I don't know about y'all.
Is there a way we can make him on our side?
Yeah. Roll animal handling.
Where's that?
It is right here. Ah, shoot, I
Here
only
you
got a
go.
10. Darn it.
You want me to try to roll it?
Yeah.
Oh, that act.
Yeah, you're the one asking, so absolutely.
Animal handling. Is that on the character sheet?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's on the character sheet. It should be, like, where you roll stealth and stuff, it should be, like, towards the top of that list.
Ah, here it is.
Ouch. You know what would be useful right now? Zai would be the
Ooh.
1d6 that I gave you.
Or, what if Splinter gave Audrey the help action so that she could use advantage and take that 15?
That absolutely works. The wolf pack mate sees that Splinter basically is kind of like the sub-alpha, and the rest of you are the alpha. You are now the leader of his little pack, and he is subservient to you now.
Who is you?
You being probably looks like Audrey, since she's the one doing the most animal handling.
Good.
All right, Audrey, you have a very weak wolf as your ally. What do you want to do with him?
What can I do with him?
I don't know.
Oh, I want to train him to fight.
Alright, you can do exactly that. Right now, though,
Alright.
he's kind of weak. He has literally 1 hit point and only deals 1 point of damage on an attack.
If you feed him the best kibbles and bits, he will grow up to be like Splinter.
Alright,
Take after Splinter.
so what do you want to do next?
I would like to go ahead and heal myself.
You can absolutely do that.
I hate to use the healing potion.
You've got a couple.
Oh, that's true. How many did we get from, Did I take 1 from her?
I believe you did. You also have some scrolls of... I believe Aurelia has scrolls of Cure Wounds. I'm not sure what all... Yeah, you should have... Yeah, you've got some options. Some emergency options.
I have Cure Wounds and Healing Words. You look pretty bad.
I do too, but 1 potion of healing is, what, 2d4 plus...
2d4.
Plus 2,
Yep,
so
plus 2.
that should get me going fine.
You can save those spell slots for when you need them in a good big battle.
Right. And if I've got 2 potions of healing, I can afford to lose 1.
Alrighty, chug that potion of healing.
Oh. Thank you. Hey, 7.
Back up to full.
There we go.
Alrighty. Now that you have patched up your wound, Zilstair, what do you and the rest of you want to do in this place?
I would like to search back here.
Alright, roll investigation or perception, whichever you would prefer.
Neither one's great, but I'll do perception.
I'll help you.
Help me as in give me advantage?
Yes.
Nice. 18.
That is pretty good. Nothing is hidden. You see that these beds are old and kind of rotten and they smell bad. The chests, 2 of them are empty except for dust. The other 2 have about 15 gold in one and 18 gold in another.
Oh, we're taking that.
Hello.
As
Can we get it, or do we have one already? A party loot?
you might have a treasure thing. You also find a potion of healing tucked away with the gold.
I'm not seeing party loot.
Do you mind if we get something that everybody can edit?
Yeah, hang on. It might be here, and I just haven't let everybody use it.
How
Let
dare
me
you.
see. Or maybe it's just not there at all, and I haven't done that.
How dare you?
All right, let's see.
Okay.
Real quick.
I don't know which one is worse.
We'll just say they're both wrong.
Yes, I agree. They're both worse.
Treasure. I'll put an exclamation point just to make it nice and fancy. And it's everybody. If my computer would do something. Come on, computer, do something. Do it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, and control all players. There we go. There we go. Alright. There is the treasure page that you can both edit now.
Awesome. Edit.
So,
I got this. So what was what is it that we found inside?
shoot.
Yeah, it was a potion of healing and 14 gold in one, and I believe it was 15 gold in the other.
Now, hang on a second. You said 15 gold and 18 gold.
Did I? That would be
'Cause
correct.
I did the math, and it turned out to 33 gold.
That's how much gold you got.
Alright, 33 gold.
Don't try to jip me out of gold. I need all the money I can get
I mean, I feel ya. I'm the same way.
with these goblins taking my money and everything.
Alright, so technically there's 4 of us, but because only 3 are playing, we're gonna split it between 3 people.
Nice. I like
Hey,
that.
everybody gets 11.
Yes.
And Splinter
So, are
gets
we-
some good dog boy treats.
Oh, Splinter can eat all the wolf meat he wants right now. So are we
Alright.
adding that right now? Are we splitting that gold right now?
Yeah, I just split it right now.
Okay.
Just add 11 to yours. So that's 39
Nice.
and 4. Oh, wow. And even 40 gold.
Alright, Aaron, your gold should be towards the bottom.
Is
I
there
now
enough
have-
treats for my wolf?
Is there enough what?
Treats for my wolf.
Oh, plenty.
Plenty.
I never go far without treats for Splinter.
Scooby-Doo.
In fact, I'm gonna cut some slivers off that goblin heart and give them some goblin heart.
Oh, they like that.
And then we had that potion of healing as well, right?
Yeah, well,
Yep.
you can carry it if you want, and that way,
Okay.
'cause you're the
I
one
will
that
carry
tends
it.
to get hurt a lot.
Well, yeah, that's true. Because I'm not used to playing a faraway character. So I get up there with a squishy guy and I get hurt.
Don't worry. Like, I don't think any of us are up close characters.
Exactly.
Alright, yeah. And that's all you find. So, no slang stone here, so far as
Okay.
you can tell.
What is this?
That is the water bowl. It is basically
Okay.
one big, like a whole crate, like a wooden, almost a barrel of water.
Okay.
Barrel.
I'm not worried about that then. Then we got 2 doors right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know what's beyond there because we haven't gone that way.
Do you go up that way?
Well, it's a good question. Do we go that way, guys?
Let's do it.
I mean, we're already here, so we might as well.
All right. Do we want to stealth or just confidently go in?
I can stealth.
I'd like to stealth too.
Alright, everybody roll stealth.
Well, hang on. I'm not stealthing yet.
Alright, well, you can wait here while we
Me-
stealth.
Me and Splinter will wait while Audrey and Aurelia stealth.
You know what? Never mind. We're going in as confident as possible.
Alright. You get up to the doors and they're locked.
Oh, wait a second. 1 second. Yeah. When you make a charisma or dexterity check, you can roll an... Okay, that's a d4 that I can add to that if I want to.
But wait, because they're locked.
Yeah, it's locked anyway, so it's okay. Who here can pick a lock?
You also found the keys on the goblin's person when you
Oh,
killed them.
Oh. Even better.
much better.
I forgot to mention that.
Well, in your defense, we didn't say that we were searching the goblins' bodies.
That is also true.
And I already had the heart, so I had what I wanted.
Gross.
Splinter needs his snacks.
Gross.
Alright. So, are you going beyond?
I think we have to.
Yeah. We gotta.
Alrighty, move right in. The doors unlock and swing open with a nice, quiet creak.
Can it
should
creep
we
be
should we
quiet?
stealth, or do you want me and Splinter to go first?
If you are confident, you go first.
I mean, I'm not necessarily confident, but I'm
I think-
willing to go first.
I think you're plenty confident.
Give it a try.
We will go first, right there.
All right, you move in, and you don't see anything out of the ordinary. Just more graffiti, goblin curses, things like that.
Okay, no useful information in the graffiti.
No useful information.
Rude.
Because remember, I can read Goblin.
Yeah, it's all curses and just the word booyah over and over again, which is magic.
I like
Nice. Profane and arcane. I like it.
All right.
What about this door?
That one swings open pretty easily into a little corner chamber. You see ripped up paper on the table. You can see some leashes. You can see
Ooh.
some collars. You can see, stuff like that. A couple of whips.
Splinter will never be on a leash.
That's nice of you.
Other than
Still no
that,
slaying stone, huh?
no slaying stone.
Oh, then. This door.
It opens. And you see at the end of the hallway some light peering through, as it is an exit back out to the rest of Kiris Dawn.
Okay, so I don't think we'll find the slaying stone here.
All right, what's the next move then?
I mean, I'm inclined to check the bath.
You are pretty bloody, so a bath wouldn't be out of the ordinary.
I mean, I didn't mean take a bath. I just said check the bath. I'm looking for a stone.
All right, is that what the rest of you would like to do?
Why not?
All right. You begin to head towards the baths. Roll, just like when you were leaving the inn, roll either athletics, acrobatics, stealth, perception, or history.
History for me.
All right, what would you like to roll, Aaron?
And
Just roll stealth.
All right, roll stealth.
Splinter will do stealth as well.
All right.
Splinter, how could you?
Yeah. Splinter stops to take a leak. And he gives away your position. As
Shouldn't
you're
have drank
rushing.
that barrel.
Yeah, as you're moving down to the, towards the bathhouse. You see a
That
couple of
boy.
goblins start walking around, and one of them starts to sniff. And they look and see intruders, and a whole group starts to rush towards you. Get ready to roll initiative.
Shoot. Splinter.
Naughty. Oh, naughty.
All right, 1 second.
1.
Multiple
That's
seconds.
accurate. We will fight in the void of nothing.
One moment.
Say that, but I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna roll initiative. Oh god.
Should've waited.
Don't need the sass.
Well, you gave opportunity for sats.
Alrighty, roll initiative.
I already did.
You rolled poorly.
Hush. I don't need
Well,
judgment.
you're not alone. Splinter only did marginally better.
Ah, shoot.
And he did worse. Yes.
Darn it.
I got a 14.
My
Nice.
previous laughter means nothing now.
Absolutely nothing.
In my defense, though, I have a +0.
You guys are getting to see my cool maps in action.
Nice, nice. Audrey, I like how you're Assassin's Creeding it and walking across the rooftops.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Get those cobwebs. Watch out
Alrighty.
for spiders.
Oh, I hate spiders.
Oh, the music.
Ooh. That was a turn in levels.
God, so intense. I'm really feeling the battle now.
That's a mood.
Oh boy. Their initiative rolls are
Much better.
much better than ours.
Well, mine was a 14.
We'll be fine.
Mine wasn't that bad.
Audrey, did you forget to select your token again?
Yes, I did.
Don't shame her.
No shame intended.
Alrighty.
Wait, Ben. Could you please change Audrey's initiative roll to a 14? Which is what she rolled.
My computer's taking its sweet time.
That's fine.
Fair enough.
I'm really feeling the music, so it's okay.
There we go. Yep. The goblins see you. One of them wields an axe that looks like it's made from somebody's skull.
Hot.
Can I have that axe?
If you can kill it off of him.
Okay, yeah.
Let's kill it.
Isn't that a... I mean, decoration is decoration.
He is coming for you, Aurelia.
Sounds good.
This goblin boasts a mohawk He rushes towards you with just a loincloth on, reaches back with his axe, and slashes at you.
I'm sorry, what is his charisma score? Because, I mean,
Damn
he
it, he
sounds great.
He deals 5 slashing, and his charisma is... sadly, only an 8.
Oh, well, my eyes must be bad then.
You see another goblin, dressed in robes, and he has what looks like not tattoos, what you thought at first, but scars. Scars all down his face, meant to look like tattoos. He's missing like strips of flesh in various, almost claw-like patterns. And he moves forward a bit. And he starts to take aim. I believe, yep, Zilster and Aurelia, you are being targeted.
Sounds good.
No, not okay. Not okay.
That's fine. I have 3 HP. Nothing can take me down.
I do not want to be mocked. Oh my goodness.
I'm down.
All right, Aurelia, you are dropped. Zilster, you take 2 force damage, and you are pushed 15 feet to the right. As this,
So I'm pushed into Splinter?
yeah, you'll be pushed on, it looks like 5, 10, 15, you'll be pushed through his space, and he'll be fine.
Okay, so I'm pushed to right there.
Yep. Audrey, it's your move. You're up on the roof. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna jump and stab him with my short sword.
Alright, move down and then roll it. You hop off the roof, slip, slide down, short sword's out, roll. You hit.
Do I click short sword?
Yes.
Yep.
Damage?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Yes, it is. That was max damage with that short sword. It's a good roll.
Alright, anything else, Audrey? I don't think you can do anything else. Alright, Splinter. It's his turn. What's he gonna do?
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move to right here. Pack tactics.
Nice.
He's going to take a nibble at Mr. What was his name? Skull Axe?
Yeah, the Goblin Skull Cleaver.
That's the weapon.
Yeah, that's his class of
Regardless.
Goblin. Yeah.
Regardless, he's biting him.
Alright, he leaps forward for the loincloth Goblin. And... unfortunately, that is a miss.
I figured.
Aurelia, roll your death save.
Yep. Will do. One day.
Hey!
Oh yeah!
You're doing better. You're not up, but you're not getting worse.
That's fine.
The warriors, one of them moves forward. Up behind you, Audrey, and he takes a stab. That misses as he leaps towards you. The others are going to try and dash around through the spiderweb area and back around to flank you from behind. And that's all they can do for right now.
So the other two are just warriors.
Yes, they are warriors. Oh,
Okay.
oops. Did I throw down Skull Cleavers on accident? I meant
Yes, you did.
throw down warriors. Yeah, they're supposed to be warriors. Hang on, let me swap those out.
My turn?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna move back over here. And I'm gonna yell at the Acolyte of the Mockery. Well, if you want to mock me, try this out as I shout goblin profanities at him. And I'm gonna launch an ice knife at him.
Already roll it.
I did.
And you're
Does a
rolling.
24 hit.
You're rolling at who? Who'd you say you
The
were rolling?
Acolyte of the Mockery.
The Acolyte of the Mockery. That absolutely hits, and he needs to make his save. And he fails.
Jerk.
You propel your ice knife. It leaps from your hand, sails through the air with a high-pitched whistle, and just it shoots right through him, and in his chest, he's clutching at it, and it explodes from the inside. And he tumbles over dead.
And then, as a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word to bring Aurelia back up.
Unfortunately, when you cast a spell that's first level or higher on your turn, if you do so as an action, then you can't cast any other spells as a bonus action.
Well, shoot.
You did take out a serious threat, though.
That's true. Sorry,
I'll be
Aurelia.
No, you're fine. I'll be fine.
Alright, then I'm done.
The Skull Cleaver turns to Splinter, snarls, and raises his axe to land against him.
Fine, bring it.
I'm gonna add your teeth to my axe. And he just slashes at him. Miss.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, Audrey, it's your move. You've got one goblin on one side and one goblin on another. What are you gonna do?
I'm still going for that skull axe. So I'm gonna
Alright.
go with the one with the full axe.
Alright.
I'm gonna hit him
Stab, stab, stab.
with the sword.
That is absolutely a hit.
Okay.
He's still standing.
Oh, so close.
Do you happen to have another short sword you can whip out?
Let me see. Yes, I do.
Dual wielding.
All right. The way dual wielding works is, as long as they're both like light weapons, like a short sword is, you can pull out the other short sword and make an attack, but it doesn't deal as much damage. Do you want to do that? And it's a bonus action.
Well, she already rolled for it.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, click the damage then. Because that absolutely hits. Alright, the skull cleaver cleaves no more skulls.
Yeah, that axe is mine now.
It's Splinter's turn. What's he gonna do?
Well, Splinter's gonna stand on this dead body for a second. And attack the Goblin Warrior.
He stands on the corpse and chomps at the goblin.
14?
That is a hit, and he needs to make a strength save, so 1 second. He resists, but he does take that 9 damage, and that's a pretty hefty hunk.
Good. He's done. That's all he can do.
Alright, Aurelia. Roll your next death save.
Yeah.
Alright, you're still getting better.
Yay.
Just barely. You're stabilizing. You're inching your way towards it. And now it's the Goblin
Okay.
Warrior's turn. Alright, this goblin's going to take an opportunity attack from both Audrey and Splinter as he tries to rush back.
How dare he?
So
No.
I can do it.
Well, you'll only get... Yeah, an opportunity attack is only one weapon attack, so...
Does Splinter still get his pack tactics?
Yes, he will get his
Okay.
pack tactics.
Okay. Ah, a 10.
Alright. Roll your damage.
Oh, gosh.
Good job.
That has to be a kill.
It almost wasn't, so that crit mattered. He had 5 hit points left. As it turned its
Yeah.
back and ran, Audrey just stabbed it right in the neck, and it tumbled forward.
Nice stab.
I'm good at stabbing. What can I say?
Alright, Zilstar, one of the goblins, comes up and gets ready to throw something at you.
How dare he? I am just a peaceful druid. Ouch. Zilstar is down.
Zilstar is down. Ooh. The last goblin rushes forward, dashing to get into the melee range. Alright, Zilstair, roll a death save.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Hey, not bad. Alright, you're not getting worse.
Alright.
Alright, Audrey, it's your turn. Do you have any healing potions on you at all?
I have no clue. Let me see. Where would that be?
It would be middle column at the bottom. A list of your equipment.
No, I don't see any.
Alright. So, what do you want to do then? It's just you and Splinter now.
So I'm gonna shoot it with a longbow.
Alright, roll it.
Zilstair.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Oh no!
It's Splinter's turn. What's he gonna do?
I mean, Splinter is not very happy. He's gonna step up right here and chomp this goblin warrior.
Alright.
Get him, Stu.
Unfortunately, you're both on the other. Yeah, no pack tactics.
No pack tactics. Oh, come on with the tins, man.
Aurelia, it's your move. What do you want to do? Roll death save.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean what I want to do? Roll to save. Oh,
Alright, there's your first failure.
that'll be
The
fine.
warriors all turn towards Splinter and prepare to stab
What she
him.
wants to do. Oh, no.
Well, the first one missed. The next one comes up behind him.
Good. Bring it. Bring it. That provide an attack of opportunity.
Nah, an attack of opportunity only happens when they completely leave your reach in 5th edition.
Okay.
So they can,
Just making sure.
yeah, you can run circles around a target all day long, but if you actually move that actually away from them, that's the opportunity attack.
Just making sure.
Ooh.
That hits. Only 5 damage.
Yep,
right?
5 damage. He can still take a couple more hits, so you're good for a little while longer. Alright, Zilstair, roll your death save. Alright, that's 2 successes.
Very good. Very good.
Audrey, what do you want to do?
Gonna shoot it.
Alrighty, roll it. That is a hit. Which one are you
That's a
shooting?
hit.
The one behind Splinter.
Alright, roll
That
damage.
Hmm.
You clip the goblin with your arrow, but he's still standing. Splinter, it's your move.
Alright, Splinter, give me something more than a 10. He's biting at the same one she just targeted.
She just shot. Alrighty, roll it.
Well, that was more than 10, I guess.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
All right, Aurelia. One more successful save, and you're stable. That's a failure.
50-50.
Come on, no.
It's okay.
All right, the warriors both stab at poor Splinter.
Oh no.
Come on. That's a miss. That's a hit.
Another 4 damage to him. All right, Zilstair, your move. Roll your death save. All right, that's another success. How many is that?
3.
3. All right, you stop making death saves.
Wait. Oh well. Yeah, no. Damn. You did it faster than me. I'm at 4.
Yeah, because you got 2 failures. No more failures.
Oh, we'll see about that one.
All right, Audrey. You can tell that poor Splinter looks like he's having some trouble, and he could really use some help from some dual weapon action.
Yeah, I was just about to use my short sword.
All right, you rush up, roll. Oh my gosh, yeah. You hit with that one. Roll damage. He still stands as you plunge the blade into him. Are you gonna hit with your short? Are you gonna follow it up with your offhand?
Yes, I am.
That definitely hit.
Yeah.
All right, roll damage. Oh my gosh, you killed it. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
It's dead.
Finally.
Yay. I never lost the faith.
It's Splinter's turn, and he has pack tactics because Audrey is right there, standing over Aurelia.
Good. Well, then he is going to attack that other goblin.
Alrighty, roll it.
That's
Hit.
it.
Alright, we'll see if he can make his strength save.
Fail. Fail the strength save, you jerk. Yes.
He fails, and he is
Yeah.
prone. Okay, Aurelia, you've had, what is it, 2 failures? Or is it 1?
Come on. No, it's 2 and 2.
Yep.
2 and 2. Alright. Alright. Here we go.
I'm stressed.
Yes!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Alright, you're
Yay,
not,
I'm
you're stable. Oh
thank
my
you,
gosh.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I was not emotionally prepared for a death tonight.
Alright. The goblin is prone. He kicks back up. Looks at his fallen companions and tries to make a break for it. Opportunity attacks from Aurelia and Splinter.
I'm only stable. I haven't.
Or not
gotten
Aurelia.
up yet.
Sorry, not Aurelia. Audrey.
14 to hit,
That hits.
8 damage.
Alright, hold on, I'm doing it.
And does he have to succeed on another strength save?
He actually does. Because Aaron's short sword misses.
Yeah, but he just crit that save.
Yeah, he did crit that save. and he makes 15 feet of movement off. And now, let's see. So that's 15 feet. Yeah, he's gonna dash for another 30.
Okay.
And he's right over there. Zilstair, you're napping.
And mumbling, Splinter's a good boy.
Audrey, you're up.
Hey. One more stab.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move over and shoot him with your bow. You're not gonna be able to make it otherwise.
Alright.
You can move there with 20 feet.
Yep, you got 30 feet of movement, and getting right there will get you in range.
Alright, I'll just shoot.
Alrighty, roll it. Hit! Oh my gosh, you killed him.
Yeah.
Success. Smells
Yes!
Did it.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yes.
gosh.
Alright,
Is Oda becoming a little bit of a robot for everybody, or is that just me?
no,
No,
he's
he's a
starting.
robot.
Yeah, you're sounding kind of robotic, Christian.
Am I? I wasn't saying anything.
It was like going ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, it
That's
was making some
weird.
weird noises.
I
Alright.
guess you're. Oh, there it is again.
Yeah, I'm hearing it now too.
Alright, Audrey, or not Audrey, Aurelia and Zilstair, roll a d4.
One.
Alright, that's Aurelia. You come if no one gives you a healing potion, you come to 1 hit point after an hour. Zilstair, it takes 4 hours for you to come to consciousness.
Oh, come on!
It won't. If
Ugh.
I'm up in an hour, then I'm healing. What is it? Which one's better? Healing word or cure wound?
Cure
Alright.
wounds is better.
Alright, Audrey, you and Splinter are still up. You were heading to the
You come back with 4.
Thank you.
well, not quite. You gotta you're out in the open. You gotta get somewhere safe first. Audrey and yeah, it's just Audrey and Splinter who are lugging the both of you unconscious
Right.
around.
Oh,
Are
for
you
for an hour?
for until well at least until for an hour, or at least until she can plug a healing potion in someone's mouth if she
Oh yeah, that's true.
if
All right, so don't take those 4 points yet. We'll see what happens.
I did not.
all right. So Audrey, do you want to press on to the you're about halfway to the bathhouse. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to turn back towards the inn or towards the stables?
I think we should turn back, because this isn't looking very good.
All right. What does Splinter want to do?
Oof.
Splinter would stay with its master.
Yeah, Splinter would just be with me. I mean, right now he's just concerned about me, so I guess he would probably follow Audrey's lead.
All right, so you're heading back to the stables.
Looks like it.
Alrighty. You head back to the stables, and as you're going there, you do manage to evade most detection, but roll stealth for both of them.
For Splinter and Audrey.
Yeah, Splinter and Audrey. All right. You manage. Audrey manages to hide pretty stealthily, but unfortunately, Splinter leaves a trail more than he normally would have. You don't know how long your position in the stable will be safe for. All right, Audrey, what are you and Splinter doing now that you're back in the stables?
Hiding.
Alrighty. Let's see. What are you going to do? Are you going to hide your friends somewhere else? Are you hiding with them? How do you want to handle it?
I'm gonna hide with them. That way, if something comes up, I can protect them.
All right. Oh yeah, and you also had the keys to those doors in the stable, so that's actually not a terrible idea. All right, you hole up back in the stables. Doors are locked. And yeah, about an hour goes by. And Aurelia starts to come to. Nothing seems to have noticed your presence or knocked on the door. You are conscious, Aurelia. What do you want to do?
Oi. Alright, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on the one who's down, so he does get those 4 points.
Already. You are all...
Because I don't want to wait another 3 hours.
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
you're all conscious again.
Do you want me to trade Cure Wounds with you? To cure you as well?
Sure.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright.
Alright. Do you want to take a... I guess you want to take a short rest now to try and top your health back off?
Sure.
That would be nice.
Alright.
Oh, now it gives me a critical 9. Nice. When I only needed...
Alright. You don't get... you aren't disturbed during the time you are resting in the stables.
Then what kind of a hit die does Splinter have?
Oh, Splinter has 3d8 that he can roll, and he'll roll a d8 plus 1.
Okay, so we'll just start with 1. So that'd be 7. He'll just keep that.
Yep.
He won't waste another one right now.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, you probably want to be back on that page then. Alright. So an hour has passed. You rest. You've recovered a bit. How do you want to proceed now?
Well,
That hurt a lot.
that did hurt a lot. But we need to get to those baths to check it for the stone, right?
Yes, you do need to start checking places for the stone. And the baths were the next place you wanted to go to.
So, shall we try it again?
Alrighty. Roll just like
Well,
before.
hang on, DM. I am asking my party.
Alrighty.
Don't get ahead of yourself now.
I'm ready to die again.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's do it. So
All
we're
right.
rolling our stuff, right?
Yeah, you can roll acrobatics, athletics, stealth, perception, history. Oh, Splinter's doing
Okay,
much
good.
better this time.
He's not peeing this time, guys. It's all
No.
good.
Somebody went acrobatics and messed up.
Alright. As you're moving around, Audrey is on the rooftops
Oh, no.
trying to be nimble, and she totally slips and falls. Roll a d6, Audrey. You take that much damage as you fall from a roof.
Ooh.
Oh, how stupid was I? To walk across a roof.
Alright. You do make it to the baths, alright, however.
Oh, good.
You avoid the area that you were already in. You see some goblins as you're passing by that area are investigating and trying to look for who did it, and they suddenly go on high alert. But you do indeed make it to the baths.
Good. So what do we see at the baths? Are you setting up a map?
One moment, and I will read to you what you see at the baths. You see the remains of what was once an idyllic bathhouse. Steam drifts up from the large pools of water. You can see a nice, or what was once a nice building for people to change into their clothes and swimsuits and things. All covered in graffiti now. The water does seem to be relatively clean, all things considered.
Okay.
What do you want to do now that you're there?
Not get attacked by a bunch of goblins.
I say we use the second of our 3 scrolls to point the way towards the stone.
Alrighty. Any objections from anybody else?
No.
Alright. Zilstair pulls the scroll from his pack. He unfurls it and begins to chant the incantation. The scroll begins to burst into blue flames that eat from the bottom up. And as it does, in its wake is an arrow that points very, very directly at an angle down towards the ground, but very, very much in this immediate area.
Okay. Cool.
it points you towards a little section. As you follow along, you notice there's an area back behind the bathhouse. You see a small cave that has been recently dug out. The mouth of the cave is about 20 feet in diameter, and heat emanates from it. Do you want to go in?
Oh. Seems like we have to get the stone, doesn't it?
Does. We'll be fine. Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna do it. I say Splinter should lead the way since he has probably the highest AC and health.
All right. You descend into the cave. You see the occasional gas jet, like geyser, spray out as you move along. You see a few, basically pools of water in some stalagmites that are bubbling with the heat of the earth. And then you find yourself in a broader chamber, laying in the corner of the chamber. You sounded like a robot. Well, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you.
I'm sorry, if that was me again, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, okay.
It's so weird.
I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off and just use my yeah.
All right.
Let me try that.
All right. You see lying at the foot, or not the foot, in the back furthest most point of the cavern, a large reptilian form with wings.
Gosh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this thing is huge. Bigger than horses. Bigger than most houses. You can see now in the area that there are claw marks all along the walls. This dragon has been digging and looks something like this.
Like I said, I'm ready to die.
Well, that seems about right for what's about to happen to us.
Sounds good. I'm ready. Let's do it.
I hope everyone is ready for this. Oh.
That is what the dragon looks like. You see it begin to rise and take note of your presence.
Oh, no.
It says to you, "So you're the ones who have been making so much ruckus out there. Hard for a dragon to sleep through such noise."
Ruckus. Us? Never.
Yeah, I'd say the ruckus was the goblins.
Yeah, that
Yes,
seems about right.
they do make some ruckus, but it's not nearly as much when you are around.
Ah.
I can sense it. They are now on the warpath, and you've brought them to my doorstep. I'd hoped to just nap here in this warm area and relax.
Are bad.
Why
Technically, you
are
could
you
probably wipe-
here?
Okay. Well. We're looking for a stone.
A stone, you say? Describe it to me if you can.
Can I?
Roll Arcana.
Okay. Like, because I know that she told us, what it was about, but I don't. No, I cannot.
You can roll deception to try and bull your way through it if you'd like.
I mean, I can tell him what she told us, right? Like, it's a
That's
stone that
true. You can tell
kill
her that
people.
much.
Okay, so I'll tell the dragon that it's a stone that kills people. I don't know much else about it because I've never seen it before.
She cranes her neck down at you, and her eyeball is like the size of your head. And she looks closely at you. You seem to be speaking truthfully. But yes, I am aware of the stone you seek. So that's why you're here.
Yes.
I dug it up from another section of this place a while ago. It is in my possession. For safekeeping.
For safekeeping.
Better in my hands than in someone else's. Unless you believe you are worthy to hold the power of death in your hands.
If we weren't a level 1, we would be.
Well, in keeping with the spirit of honesty, I wanted to destroy the stone once we got it.
Roll
so
persuasion.
That no one could ever use it.
Yeah, roll persuasion with advantage because you're being honest, and you've established that you're being honest.
Okay, well, persuasion with advantage is still a +0, but that's okay.
Good luck.
19!
Oh.
Good job.
She kind of cocks her head at you and says, You sound convincing. You sound honest. But what about the rest of you? How can I trust such power is tempting to even the most stout and devout of faithful people and honorable people? And she looks over at you, Aurelia. You are quite a trickster, are you not?
Oh no.
Fitting for someone with the mark of shadow. And she points to your dragon mark with powers of deception and trickery.
Listen, I am here to tell a story. I'm just a bard, a simple bard.
All right.
Who's just here for adventure?
All right. Roll persuasion. I'll give you advantage also.
Uh-oh. Yeah, 19!
Alrighty.
Oh.
She nods and says, I'll believe you for now, then.
Sigh of relief.
Okay. We're 2 for 3.
Oh, missing somebody.
Uh-oh. Yeah, what happened?
There she is.
She's back.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, she's now looking definitely very, very clearly at Audrey. And what of you? Are you trustworthy? Alright, Audrey, you can roll persuasion, you can roll religion and pretend you're, that you're, pious. You can, let's see.
Honesty is the
Yeah.
best policy here.
Honesty is the best policy, though. How do you want to convince this dragon that you are worthy of being given the stone?
I'm gonna roll persuasion.
She kind of snorts as you try to convince her and says, perhaps if I had evidence that you had some measure of mercy, then maybe I would be inclined to believe you. Have you not slaughtered everything you've come across?
No.
No.
No, we haven't.
We
Audrey gained a new pet.
Yeah. I found a wolf. And I love it.
Perhaps I shall be generous and say you've liberated it from these wicked creatures. All right. You seem trustworthy. But I want more details on how you plan to slay the slaying stone. What techniques do you have? What options are at your disposal?
You know, that is a great question. Do you have any insight on how we can destroy the slaying stone?
I was about to say.
The most immediate and expedient way is to use it on another creature successfully. It will kill that creature, and once it does, it disintegrates into a pile of ash. But that would require us to kill a creature, and I am not inclined to use it without proper provocation. And it is not my business to mess with these other creatures. I am merely carving out my home.
Okay.
What ways are at your disposal?
I don't really... Can I roll an Arcana to see if I know of any way to destroy a magical item like this?
You know that Triona told you she had a ritual to do it back at her place, but she wanted the stone either in her possession or she wants evidence of the stone having been used and destroyed that way. So yeah, you can roll Arcana. And since Triona actually told you about that, you're telling the truth. I'll give you advantage on that Arcana roll, since you kind of have an idea.
Okay. So, with the 14, I tell the dragon that we have a friend that has a ritual that can destroy the stone without using it.
Good. That seems preferable. And she plucks the stone from behind one of her frills, and you see it, just the glint of it between her claws. She doesn't give it to you yet, but she shows it to you, and it glows. It's a black stone with hellish red markings on it. It is an evil power. While you do have that method, what can you guarantee that you will make it out of here in one piece?
Well, we made it here in one piece.
That's a fair point. You did make it here in one piece. Very well. She kind of leans back and hands you the stone. The stone is yours. I suggest you make haste. Be warned, you are now the target. Many groups will come for it. Thankfully, these groups will be leaving me alone now.
Well, thank you. And I bow deeply, because I don't know what else to say to this dragon.
She nods and says, I believe I will go back to my napping. She lays down and kind of covers herself up with her enormous wings and goes to sleep.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's book it. No more disturbing a dragon.
Alright, here is how the sling stone works. It is an action. You don't have to be attuned to it to use it. Basically, you point at a creature. They make a death saving throw, and if they fail at the end of their next turn, they die.
Damn.
If they pass, then you can just try again later with stone.
Gotcha.
Weirdo, why'd you like my pick?
Alright.
Interesting. No, it's only a one use item, right?
Yes, it is one use.
Like,
you can
once it kills somebody, it's done.
Once it kills somebody, it is done. Alright. You want to head out immediately, right?
Yes.
Alrighty. You begin to trudge to. Alright, so what exit do you want to make? You want to go out the way you came, which is like way over this way?
Where is isn't there another map of the city that we had?
Yeah, you have.
Yes.
You have
yes.
one that's out of date. It's an old one.
Oh, it's an old one.
Mm-hmm. So that's been part of how you've had. That's part of why you've had some trouble navigating the place.
Gotcha.
Because the goblins have like ruined things, and they've planted potholes and filled them up with corpses and things like that.
Gotcha. I think that our best method of escape is just continuing east, I believe. Because north is to the right of the map, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I say we just continue going east down here.
Mm-hmm.
And then just scooch on across that way. Are we headed south? Like, where are we headed? What way do we need to go?
Yeah, you do need to head south.
Okay. Well then, party, I suggest we just go ahead and get out of the city as quickly as possible.
I agree.
By, I guess, jumping over the wall.
I agree.
Or is that just a road right there, Ben?
Yeah, that's a road.
Okay. Then I say we hit the forest right here and just book it south from there.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
We're booking it.
You rush out. You make a beeline for this road and you just run. And you don't even look back. As you're rushing off, you make your way through one last lonely farmstead. And then, from out behind the barn and the stables, and from behind some old bales of hay, several burly orcs walk out into your path.
The fuck?
They
Of course.
all have one of their eyes seared shut with a brand. They draw their weapons and say, "Give us the stone."
How do you even know we have it? We left it with the dragon.
Oh, you left it with the dragon? I thought you guys had it.
No, I'm lying
We
to the
do
orc.
have.
Oh,
it.
you're lying to them.
I'm that good of a liar.
Yes, you are.
Convinced the DM.
I'm getting
that's
my...
like a
yeah,
that's like
that's-
a nat 20 right there, isn't it? That's an automatic success.
Alright. Roll deception.
Damn, not good enough for the orcs.
They don't believe you.
Then can I try something?
What would you like to try?
I would like to shout in Goblin the orcs are attacking and see if we can get some reinforcements.
Alrighty. Roll
Wait.
persuasion with advantage.
Wait, why are you saying wait?
No, go ahead, do it.
Okay. Persuasion with advantage. Oh boy. Oh, come on, man.
What the fuck? Wow.
So, do you happen to have any bardic inspiration?
He does. He has
Oh my
a,
goodness,
or
I
he
do
thinks
have
he
the
hasn't used
inspiration.
it.
Yes. A 3, 14?
Your cry carries out across the bathhouse, and over at the estate, you suddenly see and hear the rush of a group of goblins. One of them is a hobgoblin riding a horse-sized reptile.
And now we leave.
And you hear them shout, "No more severed eyes oppression! Kill them now!"
Now we leave.
Yes, kill the severed eyes.
Alright. In that case, make some athletics checks, because at this point you're trying to basically you're trying to be faster, or athletics or acrobatics. You're trying to be faster than the orcs.
Okay. So,
Okay, so I have an ability that says slip into the shadow. It says you can use the hide action as a bonus action even if you have no cover. But this doesn't count, right? Like, it's not a bonus action or anything. It's just me doing something.
Yeah. So if you wanted to hide somewhere, you definitely could. So what do you want to do?
are we gonna try to hide or are we running?
No, we're running away. We're leaving.
Okay.
Alright, is anybody getting any of your remaining bardic inspiration while you're running?
Yeah, they both get bardic inspiration. I don't get shit. I will sacrifice myself.
Wait,
I
how
have
how many can you give inspiration to?
Ah, shit. I think I might only be able to give one, right?
I believe you have as many as your charisma modifier.
Oh no, that's like how much I have. How many can I give at one time?
Oh, at one time you can only give one at a time.
Alright. So you get it because you are not as great as acrobatics or stealth as me and Audrey.
Right. Can we use stealth?
Yeah, if you want to hide in the woods, then you can absolutely roll stealth. You can roll nature. You can roll survival.
Okay, so question. The plan is get as far away and then stealth our way out of there. What do you want us to do?
So,
I mean,
so then,
that's what I was thinking of doing.
okay, so first run as far as we can, then hide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get away from the fight, and then continue running away from the fight in a stealthy manner so that they can't find us.
Right.
Is that cool then?
Yeah, that sounds fine. All right, so
What do you want us to roll?
all right, you're running away first, so that's athletics and or acrobatics.
All right.
Okay. Splinter doesn't have either of those on his sheet, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 for Splinter real quick.
Yeah, you just have to roll strength or dexterity, whichever one.
Oh, I just roll strength for him?
Yeah, strength or dexterity, whichever one works. For athletics or acrobatics, because it's the same thing.
Oh, well. Okay, here's a dex roll then.
All right. I'm a 16. I'm out. Ooh, good job, Splinter.
And then for myself,
Nice. All right. Between you and Splinter, you both manage to you're doing so well that you actually manage to scoop up Audrey as she's kind of starting to straggle and trip up some. You kind of
all right.
You kind of support her a bit as you rush forward between the two of you. You manage to break away from the severed eyes as they clash with these goblins. And you make it into the woods.
Good deal.
All right, now to get through the woods. Roll either nature, survival, or stealth.
Oh, good. I'm good with those. Oh, well, Splinter rolled terribly, though.
Great.
Maybe my survival skills can cover for his lack of stealth. He must have stopped to pee again.
Can he not?
All right, Audrey, what do you want to roll?
She rolled already. She rolled acrobatic.
There we go.
No,
Stealth. That was before. This is the new
before.
set.
Okay.
All right, what do you want to roll, Aurelia?
Hey, look, we're 13.
There we go. All right.
Can my 23 cover for everybody?
Your 23 is enough to help Splinter not be as conspicuous. You take a path.
Compete on the run.
Yeah. Yes.
Get at him.
You escape into the woods from the clash of orc and goblin. You rush across the woods. There is only one obstacle left in your path, and you are home free. The river. The river.
Yes.
Everybody
The
roll
insanely
athletics.
wide river.
Yes,
Oh,
this.
shoot.
I'm not an athletics person.
Me either. Can we do the same trick that we did last time? Tie ourselves all together.
You
And
can,
walk across that way.
and you'll have. I'll give you advantage for doing so.
Oh, good. So good. Audrey
yeah.
gets that 12 instead
Audrey
of that
gets
5.
that 12 instead of that 5.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Strength. Oh boy, come on, man! Quit peeing everywhere, Splinter.
He's getting pulled along.
He is very scared of the water.
There's mine. 11. Oh, I guess I peed too. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
All
I
right.
guess I'm taking the charge.
All right. Between
This,
the four of you, you manage to push your way through the river.
some of
You
us
don't.
a little bit more
yeah.
than others.
Some of you a little bit more than
We
others.
had to pee, okay? We had to pee.
Good. Hold it. Like a normal person.
We were already in a toilet.
Ugh.
You make excellent time as you charge forward. Don't look back and leave Kiristan. A few days later,
Dang it.
you arrive at Triona's tower. She looks to you in surprise that you made it there in, what's it been, 2 or 3 days? At most?
We're really efficient.
We make record times.
Do you give her the stone?
That's a good question, actually.
She's kind of sus.
I would like to ask her if she has the with I want Splinter standing in between me and her. You know, just put that out there right now. And then I'd like to ask her if she has the ritual prepared.
Yes, she does, actually. She is in full ritual garb as you, approach. She has scrolls in hand, she's got some incense burning. When she saw you coming, she started getting dressed. And she meets you, ready to do her ritual to destroy the stone.
Now can I roll insight?
Absolutely. Roll insight.
I want to also either help him by like
Well,
I don't know if I
have-
can help with
I
insight
have a
or
+5 insight.
well,
so
I was gonna help you
if-
so that you get
yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, you can kind of talk it over, like, she seems suspicious, I don't know.
Sweet. So I'm rolling that with advantage then, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, how's a 22?
She is telling you the absolute truth. She is ready to destroy this stone.
Okay, then I pull the stone out and I offer her any help I can give her.
She thanks you. And she puts the stone in this bowl. And she begins to chant around it and wave her hands over it. And as she does, kind of a blue energy begins to sprinkle over the stone, and you see it start to pop and hiss. It rattles. The red markings, the energy begins to undulate. It crackles like lightning. And then, a moment later, it begins to fall apart into dust. The slaying stone is no more.
Ooh,
All right.
we did it.
Yes, you have done it. You've actually managed to bypass quite a big chunk of it.
I mean, that's how we do it.
Yeah, like, you guys did really well. Alright. Next time.
Is that the,
Yeah, like, I can go ahead and tell you now, you absolutely leveled up to level 2.
hell yeah!
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope so, considering we're what? Yeah, just 125 experience away from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Even though I was down for like half of the battle.
I'll calculate that up in a minute, but for now, Thank you guys out there for watching. Please remember to chill touch that like button, subscribe to join the Skeleton Crew, and if you enjoy the content on this channel, check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next adventure, the beginning of Seekers of the Ashen Crown. I'll see you guys then.